Hey guys, what's up? It's Kissmedino here. Welcome back. I'm keeping my promise for now. I'm making a new video. Today, as you can tell by the title, it's gonna be another embarrassing stories video. You can bet that I'll most likely never run out of these because my whole life is just one big embarrassment. If you guys would like to check out the first part, I'll have it linked down below. That one is just as cringy, if not even more. Before I start, I just want to say all these stories took place in elementary school. There's not going to be a chronological order to them. I'm just gonna tell you about these awful events that happened to me. So let's get into it. I think it happened either in 2nd or 3rd grade, I'm not really sure. It was after lunch and I was sitting in my teacher's classroom. All of a sudden I just felt really sick and I had a stomach ache, so I asked my teacher if I could go to the nurse's office and she said yes. Like I said, this was after lunch and I was still in like the primary grades, you know, like 1st to 3rd grade. After we would have lunch, the big kids, aka the secondary grades, would have lunch right after us. And the way our school worked was you had to walk through the cafeteria in order to get to the nurse's office. During this time, all of the 4th through 6th graders were eating lunch and I was a little kid, you know, I was very easily intimidated. So having to walk through the cafeteria while a bunch of big kids are like eating and stuff terrified me. I had to walk from my classroom through the cafeteria to the nurse's office. But as I was walking through, your girl threw up! I puked everywhere, all over the floor. Oh my god, it was so awful. And it was in the middle of the entire cafeteria too, so I'm pretty sure everybody could see. Like, I could hear kids even saying, oh my god, that girl just threw up. And I was so mortified. I wasn't done throwing up yet, but I didn't want to like let out even more, so I held it in my mouth and I just booked it to the nurse's office. When I got in there, I was like, and the nurse was like, honey, like, what's wrong? Like, use your words, I can't understand you. I was trying to find like a wastebasket or like a bin to like throw up in, but like there was none. I was just sitting there like, you know, trying to tell her like, I got throw up in my mouth. She couldn't understand me, and so she was starting to get frustrated. She was like, I don't understand you, you have to use your words. So what did my little smart self do? I swallowed my own throw up. Oh my god. Yep, that's right, you heard it right, guys. I swallowed my own vomit. I just started bawling and I was like, I had throw up in my mouth. She was like, oh honey, like, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah, whatever. I got sent home. I skipped a day, partly because I felt awful, and then the other part was because I was super embarrassed and I didn't want to go back. That was the story of the time I puked in front of half my school, and I also ate my own puke. I love my life. This next story, it's a lot. I was a troublemaker when I was little. Like, I was really devious and stuff. And I think this happened in 4th grade. I used to hang out with these girls that weren't necessarily the best influences. They were kind of like, you know, like the bad girls that got in trouble a lot. I was like friends with them, you know. One day at lunch, we were on the playground and we all just decided, hey, let's just go to the bathroom to mess around. We went inside the bathroom and we just started like messing around, like yelling and running, and I don't even know why. The bathrooms were literally like so small. I remember we got like toilet paper and we like wet them and rolled them into balls and threw them on the roof, and if you've ever done that, you know that it stays up there, and it's really funny because it looks like there's a doopie up there. And then this girl, who was also in our grade, came into the bathroom, and I think she saw that we were like messing around and stuff. She didn't end up using the bathroom, she just left, and we were like, okay, like, that's kind of weird. But we didn't care, we just continued our little frolicking. Oh my god. One of my friends, we'll call her Annie. Annie decided to jump onto the bathroom stall door and start swinging on it. We were just there, we were laughing, we thought it was so funny. Next thing you know, bam, the door fell on the floor and her along with it. We kind of like laughed because, like, you know, she fell, but then like later on we realized, holy shit, we just broke the bathroom. We all booked it out of there. Like, we ran out of the bathroom. Right as I was running out, I saw a proctor and the girl that had went into the bathroom earlier. I processed it in my mind and I was like, holy crap, this girl told on us. The way our bathrooms were was like a small like little building. I ran out of the girl's side and I ran to the other side of the building, like on the other side of the like wall. And I was just waiting there and I was like, oh my god, like I don't think my friends got out safe. Like I was the only one that got out and I think my friends got caught up. This next part is gonna make you guys cringe so hard. My dumbass decided to go back to the crime scene, not to confess or anything, not to you know, tell them that I was a part of it. I went back and I went to the proctor and I was like, what's going on? You dumb bitch. Oh my god. Obviously the proctor isn't stupid. She was like, Miss Tess, get in here right now. And I was like, oh, what? I was trying to play all stupid and stuff and it wasn't working out. Long story short, we got sent up to the office, we got in trouble, blah blah blah. The funny little thing is that the girl that told on us is actually now my best friend to this day. We've been best friends ever since 6th grade and I still like to tease her about this story because I think it's really funny. I don't know what the moral of this story is. Maybe don't fucking swing on a bathroom stall door, like, and then don't go back and try to act like an airhead. Like, oh my god, okay. So this next story, again, I was a little troublemaker, but in this story, I wasn't intentionally trying to be one. From all the years I was at that elementary school, kindergarten through 5th grade, we had this one really awesome principal and he was so dope. He knew all of the kids' names, he was so friendly. But then when I was in 6th grade, he got this better job offer and he took it and we kind of got stuck with like an interim principal. But let's just say this principal and we didn't really get along. I don't think I was one of his favorite students and he definitely was not one of my favorite principals. Like, no disrespect or anything. This was in 6th grade. So our school, every time school was out and, you know, we had to go home and like get picked up and whatever, all the kids would have to stand in front of the school and wait for our parents to pick us up. The way our school was like set up was like, this was like the parking lot down here and then there was like a little slope and the school was like up here, so we would all wait on top of the hill. I'm not really sure what it was, but there was just this one day no kids were like going to their cars or whatever. The traffic in the parking lot got really backed up and everybody was just kind of like sitting there in their cars like, yo, where's my kid? Our principal was getting frustrated and you could hear him like at the bottom of like the little hill yelling into his bullhorn like, if you see your cars, come down. I didn't see my car, like my car wasn't there, so I was like, I'm good. He got really frustrated and he walked up the slope and he stood in front of like where all the kids were. He was like, okay, like give me your attention, I need to make an announcement. And I don't even know why I did this. Like, I don't know what was going through my little head, but I was talking to my friend like over here, right? And I just like went like this to him. And I didn't think he would see, I didn't think he would notice or anything, but turns out he did, because guess what he did? He walked up to me in front of like all my peers, in front of like everybody like in the school, and he knelt down to me, because mind you, I was like a little 6th grader and this guy is like 6 feet something, and he was like, don't ever do that again. That was so disrespectful, and if I ever catch you doing that again, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble, Missy. I was shook. I was like, what? Oh my god. I didn't do it like to intentionally be disrespectful or anything. That's just who I was. Like, I don't know, I was like a weird little kid. I just did stuff just to do it. I didn't mean to like be disrespectful to him, but maybe he thought that, or I don't even know what he thought. After that, all my friends were like, ooh, you got in trouble. I literally just got in trouble in front of all my friends, and I didn't even like, I don't know what I did. But I guess maybe, you know, when a little kid does that, I guess that is disrespectful. There was like no ulterior motive, like I didn't do it to like make fun of him or anything. I don't know. Yeah, this video is already getting pretty long, so I think I'm gonna cut it there. I definitely have more stories. We can even start getting into the middle school stories. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up to make me feel better about my cringy self. And you can leave a comment, you can let me know some of your embarrassing moments. I would really like to know that I'm not alone and I'm not the only one that does all this weird stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate and love all my subscribers. You guys are the best. I think that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!